Welcome to the demo of Urban Myth Dissolution Center. My name is Dr. Yann Salot. I couldn't capture, the intro part of this. So, basically it's what it sounds like. It has to do with urban myths. Yeah. Oh no. Why now? Why here? There's something there. Hi, Azami. Ew, that was smooth feet animation. Oh, okay. Anomaly Checkup, Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Business call? I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down the elevator, four floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Girl, I don't think that's what they do here. Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. And you have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurai. That's me, but how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumu Meguriya, Center Director. First, let us identify what you're seeing. Identify? These might help clear things up. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, how I love pixels. What are these glasses? The ghost behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help you focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you are seeing. They are different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed, you might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that existed are retained everywhere. Vestiges? I think it's vestiges. Excuse me if I pronounce words either very wrong or very dramatically. You are probably visualizing them in some way. I see. Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, We work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. This reminds me of Paranorma Site, which I do have to play as, you know, me. I've only played, like, I don't know how much of it, but it's similar to this. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. The difference is that this is the Paranorma Site is cases related to, like, cursed objects in specific and ghosts. This is just anomalies in general. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so you can relax a bit. Oh, right. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow! Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it. A terrible curse indeed. What? I gotta add flashing warning for that. Cursed chair. Like Bubsy's chair. I placed it there for research. How careless of me. You did that on purpose. So what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out or you just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. With my limited mobility, it may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? Then I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. Look at the chair. I thought this was here for guests. Why did I ever sit down in that thing? And why leave such a thing lying around anyway? Because he's researching. Oh, no. No idea what I'm even looking for. Look for the file. Kunio Yanagita, Kumagusu Minakata, Shinobu Orikuchi, Shigeru Mizuki. Folklore studies. Am I pronouncing these names right? You're Japanese. I sure hope so. I hope I'm pronouncing them right. The Legacy of Miss Reaper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer at least. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? Oh, you know. Is this the medical section? Depression, oppression and liberation, caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? Shaping your happiness, surefire tips for building rapport. Occult great reset. All sorts of books here. But I'm not finding this research file anywhere. I should check with the director. I love the art in this game. I love pixel stuff. I already said that, but I really like pixel stuff. I really miss, like, the era where pixels is, like, prominent in bigger games. I'm glad people still practice in it, though. Observe. Director-san. Yes? Am I looking pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. I like him. The bookshelves are full of occultish titles. Titles? Why did I say it like that? But I can't seem to find the file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore these glasses earlier, I kinda saw ghosts even more than before. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. I suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and find the file with clairvoyance and all that. Oh my hand is sweating. Here goes. Oh. Yeep, I'm definitely seeing this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. Now or never. Yep, I knew I saw a ghost behind the director. Wearing these glasses makes me see it even more clearly. I'm having trouble talking to him with these glasses on. I should take off the glasses when we need to talk. Yeah, maybe. Can I not? Oh. Alright. Examine. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. Your power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. So I'm saved now. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? File didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Gee, I wonder what you have. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? What should I even do? You sat down in the chair. Did you feel anything when you did? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. I see. That might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Based on what we've read, I assume it's a snake. Okay, just making sure. Remember. I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old, some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. When I sat in the chair, I felt a jab on my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. But that's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry. Will I die from this curse? No need for such distress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Ami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely a substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. I was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information, and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information, focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. Oh my god, it's like Ace Attorney. Let's think things over for a bit. But what should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director-san. According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting? Yes, however you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from among the possibilities. We need to we need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a... compartment that jabs you with a needle. might be wrong. Metallic. Maybe there's a metallic trap in a hidden compartment that jabs you with a needle? Is that accurate? I think I got jabbed by something when I sat down. The director mentioned that people who sat in this chair rotted away and starting from their lower bodies. Let me rethink this. Oh, all wrong. Okay. Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting a necrotizing poison. Good. Great. Maybe there's a poison trap that jabs you with a needle, injecting a necrotizing poison. That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison. And maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, that chair could house some kind of mechanism. The chair. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat part. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Mrs. Zami. I did it, Director-san. Now we find out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now you're demolishing the chair has changed things, rather drastically. Imagine that a visitor destroying the cursed chair. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Wait, that's still... You said 10 million? I do admit being careless on our end. So about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fees with your wages? But please. Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. This reminds me of a manga that I read. It's not necessarily of the same premise, but it's a manga where there's a... I think I actually have it in my bookshelf, but there's this guy who has powers of some sort and he works for another guy. I know it could describe like any number of manga, but it's supernatural in nature, and I don't think he's paying off a debt, but I don't know, he might owe him something. Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070-X400-X404, Inugami University Comp Sci 3rd year. Street address. No, that's my phone number. And why do you know about Uni? I told you I have the power of vision myself. I can find you at any time and collect your debt. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Oh my, I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. A journal? Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here you'll want to note down characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. The director's characteristics. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. Asami Fukurai. The university student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble, stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision, went seeking the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized the cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. Close. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break? Not breaking chairs or my will this time? First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the UMDC. Okay. What are urban myths, anyway? Is the totality of information— oh, he is going off. Way too fast. 1 hour later. I guess this was a work orientation, and that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is seared into my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. Well then, let's get you started on the investigations. Like, right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Huh? This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, who you'll meet half-met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. You should be a much stronger match with the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Ami. It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. She's so cute. Oh. Hey. I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Azami Fukurai, right? Yeah? Let me think. Zami. Zami? Yasumi Tomoragi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine? Get it? Yasumi Jasmine, I guess? What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for Urban Myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director again. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. And I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get in. We'll talk on the way. Understood. Haha, just girls being girls. You know, I was rigging before this, but I decided I should try this game out because I was looking forward to it. I was really interested in it. Well, he's not important at all. I don't know. I don't think he's important at all. This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So the reason we look things up is tracking rumors and such. Tracking rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. Tracking rumors, social media research. Whoa, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try, I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes say, it all started from this Aiko person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by tracking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Guys, some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her. We called the police, but they're not really helping much. They're really not helping much. Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. The Umunegoria. Vision allows the UMDC director to see everything from a distance. Knew about my clairvoyance power, gave me a pair of glasses, and gave me this journal. It also pressures me to pay back my debt in a passive-aggressive way. Kinda scary. Case notes. Started working as a field investigator. I visited the UMDC, hoping they might cure me of these ghostly visions, but life comes at you fast. Oh, she uses emojis. That's cute. I sat in the cursed chair without realizing it. Unless I do something, I'll run away from my lower body and die. Need to find a way. I reached a hypothesis with the center director's help. Narrowing down possibilities based on the clues I collected, it seems I was jabbed on the behind by a poison needle. Need to determine which specific poison it was. Broke apart the cursed chair while trying to determine the nature of the poison, and now have a huge debt. I need repay it all by working as an... Oh my god, excuse me. And hopefully also have them cure me of these ghost sightings. Pleading emoji. Jasmine taught me various things about the job. I feel she's not warming up to me just yet. Pleading emoji. Social media research is about observing how relevant rumors are spreading. There's a ton to learn here. Social media research underway. I wonder how... Some of the words are wiggling around. When I put those glasses on, they practically jump out at us. It's like it's reacting to elements that are attracting attention. Socials post by someone called Aiko is trending wildly. Police on the scene. I was scared, but I managed to snap a pic. Can I comment, please? Jasmine, you should look at this. Phew, would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Postman would be thrilled if it is. Who needs useless police? They don't understand what it's like to be a victim at all. I've also been treated horribly by the police before. I wish they would be more passionate about their work. Okay, you should call the authorities. Police are just here to put on a show. Useless. Is that a guy? That's horrible. Is it just that influencer Aiko? Desperately chasing some clout. False report. Stop wasting police resources. Can't unsay the billboard in the window. You're trending, Lamel. Calling the police just so you could go viral by calling them useless. People who do this stuff in the name of entertainment are insane. Why is this trending? Mocking police under false pretenses and calling useless. What is even entertaining about this? Were you raised in a barn? I can't believe you'd call the police for a bit. Terrifying. Cool that the post is gaining traction and all that, but did anyone tell the police? Well, rhetorical question. No one had. I'm contacting you on behalf of trending social news. Would it be okay to use your post on our website? Wow, this is really familiar. This man, a suspicious man, was breaking and entering at a Mia girl's place. Was he there from the start? Photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. This is spreading like wildfire, but is it okay to leave the photo up like that? You guys found it way too quick. Raffle. Oh no, my hand's not. Wow. Doxing, huh? Why is this? Where is it? This. Please let me comment. I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Oh, okay. I guess I'll press all of these then. Wait, I don't want to press all of these. This is what I meant to press. Huh? No evidence. Ignore it. Oh. Mio? Could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Oh, hey! What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Glasses. Cute. Mio's place. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching? Yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Search around for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. Mio's place. Results found. Doxed Shin Nakamachi Mio home. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friend's. I think so. I think so is not enough to go on. Was this just rumors or fakes? I thought this place used to be a prison. Wait, there? I know that place. Wow, lol, that's insane. Haha. Image search turns up an apartment called Maisun Shin Nakamichi II. Bet this is it. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know. Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me? Absolutely. Someone identified the apartment from the photo. It's my friend Mio's place. What are the odds? No, don't close that. A photo that shows a ghostly figure in a room. Any claim it's a setup or fake. Complete social media research. This is terrible. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So, how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course. I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. Legwork. I'm on it. Oh my goodness. Mio. So this is the Dox girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. Then check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. Investigate the room. Noted. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? Reason for coming. After a certain turn of events, I am working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. But since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search and then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the UMDC. I thought if anyone, these special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. Investigate ghosts and such, right? Eiko-senpai saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Azami, I really need your help. You can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself, but I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. I'm counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. About Mio. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? I'm keeping notes on this case and would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old, Inugami University. Human Sociology, 3rd year. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice at first, but Eiko-senpai did. She helped me get out. Something suddenly appeared in your place? You'd locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could it get in? I'm so scared. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I've also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Azami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Good friend. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room when the incident occurred. Mio is my friend at uni. Yes, my friend from the same uni. I like this. I like these kinds of like relationship charts. They're like my favorite kind of setup, where they have like the relationship briefing in the middle. Sato, a pretty university student originally from a small town. We became friends when Mio lost her student card, and I, without realizing it back then, found it for her with my clairvoyance. Mio is very tidy and will be annoyed if you're messy and don't put stuff back where they're supposed to be. I would be too. Looking for a shadowy figure. Actually witness. Talked to Mio. Walking in. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Yes, it's an apartment. Hello, I'm Azari Fukurai, Mio's friend. We are here from the UMDC to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she'd found a detective agency for anomalies, but I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, the police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio, she needs it. About Eiko. Is it okay if I call you Eiko-san? Of course, Mio calls me Eiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age, profession? You sound like the police. Eiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're at Gami U too. Gami U? Yes, I'm a third-year computer science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Relationship with Mio. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio's in Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Prof. Oki too, so Mio is my seminar kohai. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her, and we grew closer as friends. I see, that's why you knew each other. I'm happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. About this incident, please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the rug. You were going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned off the lights? Were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Mio and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. I told Mio to run to the police, as there was someone in the room. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. The time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. When I was closing the door, this shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. A shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be an anomaly then. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as you ran away? I was way too scared for that. Mio ran for the cops and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. But once I did, that guy disappeared. Disappeared? Just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. I should write about Eiko-san in my journal. Eiko Shimizu, our client for this case. She's Mio's senpai at our university seminar, which means she's my uni senpai. Yep, that's it. I hadn't met her before, but knowing she's a uni senpai gives me a good vibe. Eiko Shimizu, a graduate of Inugami University, the same school that Mio and I go to, and a hard-working big sis figure. That's a job hunting consultancy. and temp staff business. When she stayed over at Mio's place and was about to sleep, Eiko-san noticed an unsettling presence. Okay. Observe. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. That is one of those toy phones with the eyes. Online shopping boxes piled on top. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna try searching with the glasses. I'll do that after. You can see the billboards on the buildings across the street, 4th floor here. Observe. Wow! My cat made noise all of a sudden and scared me. This is the unit bathroom. Yep, sure is. Observe. Regular, everyday, mundane door. Lock and chain, fully functional. Oh my god. Oh, why is that the second option? Yikes, what is this? They look like legs? Touch it. Oh, that's them leaving. I can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have the clues. That's them running. I should note this too. Because she sees things from the past and such. Ooh. A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. Not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? But if I'm seeing something, then something was here? Oh, whoa. It's terrible. I feel like the shadow is watching me. Need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? No. Eiko-san, can I ask you something? That thing you saw looked like a haunted spirit of sorts. Blurry and all, but also tangible. Wasn't it that kind of shadow? Huh? I am sorry about this abrupt question. No, it's fine. I'm getting accused left and right of faking this to gain attention. I didn't think anyone would believe me. I thought so. That wasn't a trick of the light or lie. The thing you saw, it was definitely in this room. I'm impressed. I hope you can solve this case for us. Yes. No. Mio, a few things? No. Nothing. Talk to Jasmine. Sup? Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually? Ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. The shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when and how and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. I guess it's because of his see-all vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. That vision, watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does the UMDC do? Dunno, really. We look into rumors. If it's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities or research organizations? This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. I see a haunted spirit. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with these glasses? Don't see them. No way I'd know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them but not touch them. Aren't most monsters in urban myths kinda that way? A bit clearer than ghosts with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. I should write about Jasmine in my journal. My senpai at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Her impression of me seems to be uninterested. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Let me rethink this. Not friendly either. Really nice, or I wish. Can't be it, let me rethink this. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter, I will keep trying. I don't think she hates you, I think she's kinda just like that. Yasumi Tori, UMDC staff member. Thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Me too. Says detailed aspects of investigation are not her strong suit. In charge of guiding us as I stumbled through the investigation. Made it clear that her main job was driving. Probably a trusty senpai nonetheless. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyway? They look like ghosts but aren't. So weird. I'm not really helping much even if I can see things. It seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for you. I mentioned this back at the center. Your clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location, a view of the past. I do like the concept of such a thing. So I'm peeking out what someone was doing there before? If so, what about the foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of... Eiko-san running away with Mio. Maybe this is a memory of Eiko-san running away with Mio? If so, I really can see tiny glimpses of past events. The gaze that Mio felt what Eiko saw, and what I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. I should take this one. Wait, no, I'll put it back on. Let's think things over for a bit. A mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mia also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about. Or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose this shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. Maybe it didn't actually appear. No. Maybe it has a special power that leads in somewhere within the room. No. Was it really so? First we need to consider whether the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to a human being. Maybe it didn't actually appear. Maybe there's a route that leads somewhere in the room. Maybe there's a route that leads somewhere within the room. Yes, I should try to focus on how I got inside the room. Man or monster that should show us who or what they are. I need water. Look again. If I can see it with clairvoyance, something was definitely here, right? Looks similar to that photo too, the one we saw in the posts. So this might be the anomaly that showed up in Mio's room. Let's assume it was for now. Think things over. If it was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb so high? I should ask what the police told them. Eiko-san, can I ask you something? Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I hated the way they treated me and stopped listening midway. I think they told Mio something. Understood. Mio, a few things. How did the shadow get in? I've been thinking to find out what the shadow was. We should first figure out how it managed to sneak in. It suddenly appeared, but any idea how it got in? I don't know. Something scary happened to me beforehand. Since then, I've been extra careful to check the door, so how could this... It was really sudden out of thin air, even. Can I ask you what happened to you before? If it's okay to ask, that is. Around 2 years ago, I think, someone was kind of stalking me. That was one of the reasons I moved here. Since then, everything was okay until yesterday. I'm really scared. Help me, Azami. This is purely for investigative purposes, but you know, like... Please tell me about any boyfriends, if I may ask. I don't have anyone I'd call a boyfriend. Not currently. No, BF. Now, noted. Sorry, thanks. Very lesbian of you. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them. But they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see, makes sense. Window entry unlikely, noted. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. I will take a peek in the bathroom. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here. Excuse me. I'm here, so might as well take a snapshot. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. I remember Mio being the type who's always conscious of this stuff. I should close it for now. Whoops. Check under the bed. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Eiko-san, can I ask you something? Any strange sounds? Did you hear any noises from somewhere in the room? I don't think so. Oh, by the way, you've been taking pics of this place, right? Can I take a quick look to refresh my memory? Oh yes, of course. Thanks. She's scrutinizing each pic. Something on her mind? About this one. When did you take it? The toilet lid is raised. This might upset Mio. She's meticulous about these things. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not the one who raised the lid or the seat. Oh well. You know a few things? No. Clue. No. Let's see. Jasmine. Anything? Just don't rely on me, got it? sorry. Look around. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that our door is locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. I can't picture her forgetting to lock up. I should snap a pic here, too. I've talked to Mio and Eiko-san, and looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth. Well, yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. At this stage, the bossman tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. See? Right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Asami. Director Meguriya here. Well done, Mrs. Asami. The director-san. Got the formalities, eh? Director or whatever is fine. Yes! Director-san. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. Okay, how should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case specifics. This is another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped into several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step towards adequate prognosis. Prognosis? Surely you agree. Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Oh god. I'm not very- okay. Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer a swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? We compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first. Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. This started around Mio and Eiko-san. Both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? That's right. This intruder that you witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, you suspect they are fake pictures. That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist. Get caught up in that possibility. We need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely on our accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ami, I understand you have already gathered the necessary clues with your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think. So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? I saw a figure. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Eiko-san saw. I don't know if it was a human or anomaly, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great. Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. We were able to confirm that some entity was indeed here. Let us focus on what exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence. That said, the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me? I might not always be around so conveniently, and this is your training day. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami, where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? Unit bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange. Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? Toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Excellent. What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. Hey now, you can't be so sure. Some people just choose to pee standing up, and some people, with other bits, choose to sit down. Gender does not indicate the way you pee. All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. In this case, yes. I guess. What? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as a shadowy figure. It took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Huh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies cause unscientific phenomenons, while others act just like humans. Wonderful, this urban myth's traits are seeping out unto the light. Director-san, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. A shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? I remember Mio saying it appeared out of nowhere. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There always is something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? That would be Eiko. It was Eiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Eiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Eiko-san saw the male intruder? Under the bed. Under the bed, I'd guess. Eiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Brilliant. Exactly. Eiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be the man under the bed. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd be scared shitless too. The man under the bed. Hey, I know that one. The one with a machete or an axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth. Possibly originating in the United States. Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary, an initial and only encounter, or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered, so you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigation organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call it a day. But Eiko-san... Azami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. Mio, listen. Yeah. I'd like you to have this at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. I've rechecked the locks, should be good. Why is this even happening? Zombie, help me. Scared me, just a call. Who is it? Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh no, I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance, the chain's in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. Not again. Ugh. Man with an axe. No! Next day. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. But I heard from Aiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Aiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. But we should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what that dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. I'll try looking around. Got a message from Bossman. So we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice, already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Aiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it, go for it. Understood. Dear friend Mio was attacked again. I want the police to formally launch an investigation. And those of you taking the opportunity to snoop in our private lives, get one of your own. Yoko Studio Shin. Aiko 5S. Boy. Snooping around for personal information. Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. We should check how far these guys are digging. So why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo maybe? Weird that they post this with all the heat. She's that Aiko then? Pretty famous. What a comment, though. Aiko 5S? Yeah, that's right. She was well known while using this handle. So Aiko-san used to be known as Aiko 5S? I should note that down. I think I'm going to look into Aiko 5S, Aiko's former account. Yeah, I might turn up something. Go for it. Search keyword. I won't do that yet. I know. No, girl. Checking other things. Oh no, her full name. Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Is Mio alright? Wait, no, how come? Don't believe everything you read. No, not that. This. Mio Sato's Mio's full name. Someone posted this to social media. I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Why'd I say it like that? Rumors. Yeah, try looking into that too. Why all the sub-posting? But maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to put out the flames. Okay, keyword search, Eiko, Miyazato. No results found. Just one then. Results found. This Psycho girl is really that Eiko 5S. I used to watch her on BooTube all the time. Used to post vids on BooTube. Super active. Former influencer. Girl boss energy. True. There's only two. Let's look up Mio. Oh boy. Man under the bed. Attacked. If this is from a uni classmate, why post Mio's personal details? Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. And all to count, the other one. For anonymously posting stuff they want to keep secret. Mio had one? This post is going places. Bloom 30. This really is Mio's account. We should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. Guess we should, huh? At least catch up on what's being said. Yeah. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search hits may be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. Bloom 30 and Miyazato. Bloom 30 and Eiko 55S. 50S, why would I say that? Bloom 30. I might need another one. Whoa. Flammable. Handled with care. Zammy, Mio's your friend, right? Zami, not Zammy. Zami. Any word from her? No. I need to see her so we can speak directly. Sugar dating. This is where this rumor started. I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. What a whore, but I can fix her. Yeah, you wish. They're not wrong. Bloom 30 and sugar dating. Boasting about her scores. It's Bloom 30. What are these sugar dating success stories for anyway? You know, well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Bet you an ex-papa did it. Honestly, don't see the problem here. My friend Mommy Rin has a lab as a sugar date. Super jelly. Be my sugar mommy. I don't care what you do, just play your taxes? Uh-huh. Sorry, I didn't read that. It's late, so I'm getting lost in my sauce. She hasn't been sugar dating for 2 years. Zami, what you watching? What you doing? I posted myself from my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mio without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Huh? Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch while Mio is feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you really should think before you act. Well, up to you though. Zami does what Zami will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for on-site. Understood. Here we go. Yep. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. But if you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Why on earth would you just go head on? I know she just wants to help. Still, though. Mio, are you alright? Zami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything. But I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe, at least. I keep thinking, if only you'd been there with me yesterday. Zami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you should check out. This anomaly dude under the bed is showing up at Mio's like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. Might want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine, I'm on it. Guilt, probably. That's my guess. Examine door. Creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Yes, definitely room for one person. And I don't see any secret openings or anything. Wait, no. Sorry for not filling you in. Mio isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. Just please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. Details, please. Eiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? I came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Accessories, manga, books. Nothing unusual. Tidy and well organized. Securely locked. No traces of entry. Nowhere to hide on the balcony. Eiko-san, do you have a moment? Nope. No, she does not. Are you doing okay, Mio? Azami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right there. You'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. I saw the post. I saw Eiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want her to post about it. Eiko-san convinced me that at times like these it's better to speak up. And I felt she was right. Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something. I really don't know, sorry. It's kinda disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? I'm okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all. Could you tell me what happened last night? About last night? Yes, it's okay, I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Eiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was, in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Zami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Please. Mio, you'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio's really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. I keep accidentally pressing that. Should recap. Ew, keeps appearing, this man under the bed. The man under the bed appeared at this person's home. Mio. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. This anomaly showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Hides under beds and killed anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. If you sense his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life. Apparently. Oh, I should read this. Cursed chair. Dear me, did you know that numerous cursed objects exist in this world? Items that bring you misfortune or even death just by owning them? You'll find everything from cursed jewelry, cursed dolls, cursed cars, to even cursed estates even. For most of them, the first owner had a strong obsession for the artifact, and it's that obsession which brings disaster to the new owner. Among this cursed selection, the cursed chair is especially strong and is said to have killed 60 people to date. The original owner of the chair, angered by someone else sitting in it without permission, killed the insolent man. The owner was sentenced to death for murder, but just before his execution, he shouted that he would curse to death whoever dare sits in his chair. After his own death, anyone who sat in the chair died a strange death within mere days. Since then, the chair had been known as the cursed chair, or dead man's chair. 5 dozen souls have perished by sitting in the shredded seat. The current owner, taking heed, has it on display suspended from the ceiling so no one could possibly sit in it. What does this chair look like, you ask? Uncannily similar to the one you're currently on actually. Wow, the cursed chair is a green ergonomic chair? That's crazy. The man under the bed. Gather around and listen to my tale of terror. Do you know about the man under the bed? It's a particularly creepy story. In the middle of the night, you might wake up and find a strange fellow hiding under your bed. People are scared witless by his face and the things he does. How does he scare them, you ask? He'll do things like grab you from under the bed or call your name. How would you react if that happened to you? Personally, I'm pretty sure I would die of fright. Now, I don't know if this story is true or not, but it's very popular with children. It's a fun story to talk about with your friends or siblings in the middle of the night, but you might get so unsettled by the story that you need mom or dad to come and comfort you. Have fun talking about it with your friends, but don't let it get to you. Watch out for the man under the bed and enjoy those spooky stories. Cute cat emoji. Is this a body? Oh wait, I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Pio then? Was she lying here? this really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. I should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. But how does something appear from under your bed? Can't even lock them out. How can we prevent this man from showing up? Let's talk to Mio. By the way, the place where you passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on the call with Eiko-san and checking the window and door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I... it's just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? Is this about those weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Hahaha. Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably. What is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. True that. I need to gather clues on this man, but it just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in and going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Let's think things over a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait, maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed, from the Urban Myth. He is said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. But Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? Maybe he wants to... He wants to suddenly appear in front of you and steal your things. Scary. I put appear in front of you. From the shadows movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? That would mean this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Then again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room. Makes no sense whatsoever. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. But the intruder appears from under the bed, however, carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about... blocking... space under the bed with furniture. If it's showing up from under the bed, we could just fill the space, couldn't we? Fill up. Okay, let's fill the space up. I'm done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe, I hope. Eiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly? A girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere, of course. Your ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. She was stalked? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? Or maybe not? Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Hey Mio, I kinda heard about your ex-boyfriend from Eiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so I just wanted to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay, I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me like I mentioned yesterday. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build. Said he works at a famous company. Was kinda woke. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see. That's why you broke up with him after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Makes sense. Gotcha, thanks. Ex turned stalker. Did the anomaly arise from this person's obsession? Zami, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? I just got a text about the center's purpose and your debt and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Huh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense, if Eiko-san's staying. Okay then, if you say so. Sami, are you leaving? Mio. But Eiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore, I think. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Sami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. And Eiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. No, why are you doing this? Eiko-san, please, hurry, hurry. What is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. No, no. Oh no. Hurry back. Seems you're gifted with a very special power. Curses exist, you know. Ooh. And that was the demo. God, I really want this game. Oh, that was so interesting. I really like stuff like this. It, it's not horror necessarily, but it has horror elements, and it's just investigation stuff is interesting, and I like paranormal twists on investigation. Excuse me, I have like burp hiccups, but yeah, I will be wishlisting this. Um, Obviously, it's supposed to come out in February, I believe. Yeah, its planned release date is supposed to be February 12th of next year. So I will be keeping an eye on it, and hopefully I'll be able to buy it, because I really do want to play this game. I want to play it in its entirety. And, you know, the first case wasn't even completed, so we have no ending for it at all. So, yeah, it would be good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I hope you come again soon, and whenever this full game comes out, I hope you'll come and see me again. Until then, have a good night.